Hi everyone, we are so glad to be with you on this Wednesday.
The scripture today is about how to approach God. Often, with a listening ear, is the most essential. Ecclesiastes 5:1-2 says, "Guard your steps when you go to the house of God. To draw near to listen is better than the sacrifice offered by fools, for they do not know how to keep from doing evil. Never be rash with your mouth, nor let your heart be quick to utter a word before God, for God is in heaven and you upon earth. Therefore, let your words be few." Of course, my words should be few if I'm talking about how our words should be few. But very quickly, my mother used to say to me, in terms of horizontal conversation between human beings, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth because you should listen twice as much as you should talk. And certainly that applies with God. Sometimes we think our prayers are good or bad by what we got across to God. That's ridiculous. It's what's good or bad in prayer is what God gets across to us. So listen, don't be afraid of silence. Sometimes just try to be open and receptive, and you might be amazed at the guidance and new perspective you'll have, both in dealing with God, but also in dealing with the people around you.
There's a personality test that you can take in Myers-Briggs, and somebody did a study on that for your best prayer life and how you could be closest to God with that. And I'm off the scale with extroversion. If you know me, you'll know that that's probably very accurate. And it says the best way that I can grow close to God is if I'm quiet and just listen. And for those of you who know me, you know that that can be difficult, but it really is so true. Working on that over the years, just now, it's just such a blessing to give that quiet time over to God, whether it's driving in the car, whether it's when I'm waking up in the morning, whether it's when I'm just taking a breath and pulling away from people. The more I do that, the more I know that God is speaking to me, or I can trust that God is directing me.
So sometimes the best way to be with God is to be quiet. And sometimes the best way to be with a person you care about is to just be there and be quiet. We've been talking in various circles about people in grief or in great pain. And sometimes you just need to come in their sight line and just be present with them. And it's in the Jewish tradition, that's called, when somebody's grieving, it's called sitting Shiva. Just being there, and you don't have to say anything. And that means a lot.
So sit with the Lord and see where God takes you and how you might encounter God in a powerful way. You might be surprised. Take care, and we will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
God bless you.